Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to address UK. It's been a long time I left UK alone, but she's still messing up. UK, you are being so hypocritical about this. You made reaction video about Ned Nwoko impregnating Chika Ike. Number one is that you didn't verify the news. You are just making the video because the video is going around. Now, they have debunked the news. Chika Ike said Ned is not the father of her child. But what I want to talk about is, same you, UK, was the one that when you were complaining about your husband pregnanting another woman, beating you, and still throwing you out of the house. You were saying that if you were using Ned Nwoko as an example, say if to say a billionaire you marry, you gonna say at least you did they chop money. Say all men they cheat, but at least money they. You use him as example, as a correct man where we say he gets as a dog where get money. Okay, now they don't talk say impregnant woman. You don't change your tune. You can't they blame the same Regina where you talk say she gets sense, marry rich man, where we say even if the man they cheat, she did they chop money. You see can't they use them? Now they talk. They say she see say he get plenty wife. She go enter. Wetin she expect? May she dead there. May she no even talk. May she just dead there. They chop her money. They go. Which one you stand? Which one be your stand, UK? Now so you be. Now the same you will complain. Say your husband no get. Now you they give him. He can still cheat on you. Get woman belly. Still pursue you for house. Now you go to use example of rich men. Now they don't already carry rumors. Say rich man he give woman belly. You see they complain. You they use Ned Nwoko and the Cubana chief priest, they do example. Okay, now you see say polygamy, you say no good. That those men self when not marry those women, where we say they get one wife, they go outside. Now polygamy then they practice. Before you even marry, you already know say your husband go cheat. Because he go hard to see man where we say he go just stay. Now very few men where we say they get principled, where we say they then discipline. Where we say, no be say they love their wife. Say, person where loving wife go cheat. But na person where discipline himself, say he no get time for any other woman, say no only his wife. Men like that, there are plenty of them. So, as you are talking to your audience, you are discouraging the upcoming generation to have double mind about marriage. So they will start thinking that, oh, marriage is not a good thing. Now, instead of you to stand by Regina, you are now blaming and mocking her. Oh, that she go carry man where get many wives. You think it's easy to accept somebody like that? You think it's easy for a young girl to be bold enough to say, no problem, let me join this man. And I know saying get wives. And I know saying go see get more wives. Make I just enter that family. It's not easy. You know what she had to worry about. And her being a celebrity. Because so many girls are doing it. But because they are not celebrity, nobody will hear about it. But for her to make up that her mind and said, for whatever, I need to enter this. There is something that she saw in that man that she couldn't see in so many young guys. Not only about his money, because she herself, she's already made money. She's doing okay for herself. She's even a celebrity, beautiful, young. She had a future. But for her to make up her mind and say, okay, let me go for this marriage, there must be other things, the respect, the love, and the good heart of that Ned Nwoko for her to accept him. And for her mother to say, okay, go ahead, just marry this man. The man is treating her like a daughter. The father she never had, because her father was never there when she was growing up. She never had that father's love. Her father was nowhere to be found. It is now that her father showed up because he saw that they have already made money. So she needed that father figure in her life. So that is why it's always good for fathers to stick around for their children. Even if they are no longer together, the man should always appear in the life of the children. So that the children will not grow up, especially the daughters, looking for that fatherly love. And when they find it in an older man, they will accept. Instead of them to find a husband, they will find a father figure who will love them and take care of them and replace their father. Same thing goes with children, men, boys that their mother is not around, they may grow up and end up getting married to older women old enough to be their mother. They will be dating older women because they are looking for that motherly love. Even if they are dating sugar mummies for money, it's not only about the money. They need that motherly love and that money, because a mother will love you and still you collect money from your mother. Same thing goes with all these young girls. Their father will love them and still give them money. But the only difference is that this person is not your father, and he should not be treating you like a daughter. Because if he's a bad man, once he cage you in and marry you, he will even be flogging you cane, because he's treating you like a daughter instead of a wife. But if you had all those love at home, the motherly love, the fatherly love, if an older man comes for you, you tell them no, that you need somebody at your age. You need a friend. You need a partner. You need somebody you can stand up to, and two of you will put head together. Not somebody that will just be making decisions for you. Except you are lucky enough to meet somebody that means well for you. They will make the right decision for you in your life. But if you meet the one that will be deciding how they want things to be done in their own favor, your own is finished. So know the kind of things you are feeding your audience, because many of your audience are young girls and young boys in their 20s that are yet to enter marriage and relationship. So if you are standing by Regina, you stand by Regina. Don't use her and do example that she did well. She got married. At least she's chopping the money, even if her husband is having 10 wives, 20 wives. Okay, now rumor has it that he pregnanted an actress, and now you are now mocking her, saying she's so young and she got married the man. She saw that he has many wives, that she should not cry, that she should just let chop her money. As if she didn't even know what she was signing up for. And now, you should know that this might be rumor. Even if it turns out to be true, you already know that Chike was the first person that was dating this guy, even before Regina came along. So even if he pregnant her, there's no big deal there, because she had him first. Before Regina Daniel was still a baby when they started dating. When he started dating Ned Nwoko, just that she didn't want to enter polygamy. She didn't want to join. You have a right to say no. But Regina jumped into the wagon because with all the money and everything, she needed that comfort. She needed that soft life. But Chike didn't accept. She had the opportunity to accept the marriage, but she refused because she doesn't want to be into polygamy. She herself, she had already married before, and the marriage didn't work out. So for her to jump into this wagon, she wouldn't know what to accept, and she wasn't ready to share her man with other women. So even if at the end of the day, he's the father of the child, she's not ready to marry that man. She will just have that child, and her age is going up. I think she will be in her 40s now, or heading to 50s. So she needs to have a child of her own. So whoever that pregnanted her, she needed that child, whether marriage or no marriage. And she herself has said that it's not Ned, because if it's Ned, she will not come up to defend herself. Because her going for Ned is stooping so low. And if she gonna have child for Ned, you just know that maybe she did it just for the old time's sake, and for her child to have a secure future. But she's doing well for herself. And for her to have a child for Ned, Ned, the man wawa too much. He just get money, but he wawa. So the man himself, he need fine girls to have children for him, so that the children will look presentable. If you go marry wawa person, I wonder how the children will look like. So Chike is a fine girl, and she will make sure that she has a child with a man that will be, even if the man cannot take care of the child, she will take over. Even if he's a poor person, or even if he's a rich person, I don't think she will go for somebody's husband. Or maybe she did surrogate, we don't know. Maybe she did surrogate, or IVF. But she carried the belly by herself. Maybe she did IVF and she paid for donated sperm, and she used it to do IVF. We don't know until she comes out to present the father of the child, or that she's married. We don't know. But age is not on her side. So nobody will blame her for having a child now. So what I'm telling you, UK, is try and stand in one place. All this reaction you are doing, you are confusing us. You are not standing in one place. And we are still waiting for your own man. You say your man has proposed marriage to you. Accept him now if you are in love. But what I'm telling you is that if you want to pepper your husband, as you are coming out from one, you jump into another relationship. Be very careful, so that you will not take revenge to fall into another wrong hand that will be worse than the one you were into. Don't be too quick to fall in love again. You have to be very careful because so many men, they can do anything just to have you. And once they have you where they want to have you, they will start showing you that shege. By that time, you have already given your all. And to come out from it, it will be very hard. And another thing is, this shade you keep throwing at your cousin, your little cousin sister, very young child. You are doing competition with her. You are still throwing shade at them, saying somebody is rejoicing that the daughter is getting married, as if this one, that one. Leave them alone, let them dance. So if you see grandma give dancing, you are throwing shade. So her dancing is mocking other people. Anything she say from her mouth, you will turn it that she's mocking people. Can't you leave these people alone to be happy? Do as if you did not see them. I don't know why they think they pepper you for minds too much. You will say somebody is marrying young. It's not by marrying young. You yourself that married late. How market? You married late and still you made a big mistake. You saw that you were not accepted by your husband people. You still jump into the wagon. Now look at what happened. So allow somebody that want to marry young, marry young. You say that because maybe nobody paid your school fees. Make sure your children go to school. You when they pay your school fees and everything, uncle, and you finish and graduated. How market? You that you had the opportunity to go to school, you were busy following men around, having children outside wedlock. You did the first mistake. You born for man. You go do the second mistake. You born for another man. Twice. Men when no value you. Then rich forgive you the third one. Now you go to find the fourth father. So I don't know the kind of example you are setting for the upcoming generation who are watching you. I beg, make you rest, Make una thank you for watching. Bye bye.